Yeah. And looks like we're jumping into our next map. It's going to be Catalina. What do you think about this map for Protoss? It is Pigeon's losing map choice.
It's a blink all-in map.
It's
That's what I'm going to say. It's a sick blink all-in map. But let's go ahead and introduce the players here. And in the top 12 o'clock position of Catalina, we have from Root Gaming, the Aussie, Iaguz!
And down the bottom, the Chinese Protoss down one game, representing Trick or Treat. The Birdman, it is Pigeon!
Yeah. I mean, as I said, if you look right in between the ramp of the natural and the main base, like, there's this huge area which you can...
Oh. Give him a bit better cheer, guys. Come on. Iaguz
asked for it. I agree as well.
Yeah.
You know, let's get back on the point. I think Pigeon has played such a great tournament this round, and, you know, he really deserves big cheers from you.
Maybe we'll adopt him like we did King Kong.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it'll be good. I hope he stays around more, because it'll be good to have another non-Zerg.
He's studying here, I believe.
Oh, he's studying here.
Yeah.
Ooh. Maybe he can get the WCS seed. I'm not sure.
We'll
have to see. Yeah.
As I was saying, this map, great blink map. There's so many areas you can blink. You can blink from the 5th base. You can blink from the 3rd base below the main. You can blink from the natural ramp leading outwards into the main as well. Just a lot of pathways for blink here, and it'll be interesting whether Pigeon can would be doing it or not.
Yeah, and we're going to see Iaguz open up the Reaper. So he's going to get that scouting, try and see if that blink's coming early.
Yep.
And I know a lot of Terrans complain about blink all-ins, and that's probably one of the main reasons that Blizzard are looking at nerfing Time Warp.
Yeah.
So I'm really interested to see if Pigeon does do that.
Yeah, I think blink all-in has fallen out of fashion a lot, though.
Yeah,
Terrans have been getting better and better at holding blink all-ins after Polt just kind of taught them how to do like the 3 racks build and stuff like that. They've just been getting much more units in time for the blink all-in.
Yeah.
And just in general, much better at holding them. So even in this case, I guess whether or not he knows the exact way to hold it is, yeah, it's really dependent on whether Pigeon can do a good job of it or not. But once again, not sure whether he's going to do it. We'll just have to see what Pigeon chooses in this game.
Yeah, and Iaguz is going for that classic Reaper expand. So good for scouting. We should just be seeing the command center drop down any second. And looks like Pigeon's going for a really normal opening. It's going to cancel that Zealot and then throw down a Nexus just in case he gets engineering blocked. And Iaguz actually didn't get the first scout, but he knows where Pigeon's positioning is anyway.
Yeah, with that SCV, you just get an extra scout off, so your Reaper knows exactly where to go once it's out.
Does he have any units to defend this Reaper?
No, usually you don't with this build, but your Mothership comes out just in time to kind of fend him off. And with good micro here, he shouldn't be able to get the probe, but he does! 1 probe kill. Not the end of the world, but already good job there by Iaguz.
Things like that get in your head as a player.
Yeah.
Like, when you lose a probe like that, it just maybe makes you feel like you're losing, even though it's just the start of a game.
Yeah, it does demoralize you.
Yeah.
I fully agree with that.
Yeah.
And Stalker coming out right now for Pigeon, and just really standard play right now. And we still have yet to see what Pigeon decides to throw.
Can he get another? He gets another probe.
Another one. Wow, Pigeon just a little bit thrown off his game here.
Yeah, and this is something that really high-level Terrans do. They get small pick-offs with their Reapers, and at the same time, they don't miss a beat macroing at home. But Pigeon actually got off a really good scout and sees the 3 Raxes.
Yep. So he does choose the Robo path once again, and looks like he's just deciding to go for another macro game here. I think looking at the 3 racks, he might be more confident going into this compared to versusing the factory.
Yeah.
Because you could have seen his inexperience with factory, the fact that he didn't get his 2nd and 3rd gate down in time, and he was still trying to tech behind it. It's just a really dangerous play.
Yeah, this game, we could be seeing what Pigeon's really made of. He won't be losing the 17 probes at the start. Well, he might lose some more probes if this Reaper has anything to say about it.
His unit positioning just
good reaction there.
Always isn't in time, but yep, good reaction there from the Mothership core.
This map is so good for Reapers too. They get there so fast on these spawns for the Terran.
Yeah. And in general, maps that are good for Reapers are good for
Blink.
Yep, there you go. And yep, good Stalker positioning there. Just greet the Reaper, and the Reaper scoots on out of there.
And Iaguz still hasn't seen the Robo, so he's a bit in the dark, but he should eventually get a Reaper scouting to see. But in the back of his mind, oh, he did see the Robo. Okay, never mind me.
Yeah, probably scouted it with the Reaper there. And Factory coming down. Looks like Iaguz just prepping up for his 2 medevacs and going for the aggression. Like his little move here, just moves the Marines into place, just in case there's a hidden Stargate or anything that Pigeon likes to, like Pigeon has played before. For example, the Stargate and the Oracle.
Oh, it gets another probe.
Keeps getting, the Stalker is being really lazy there. Probably stalking the wrong person.
And that Stalker actually blocked the probe when it was trying to back out there. Worst Stalker I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Kick him off Protoss.
Yeah.
And will the Observer see this? Yes, he sees it. This is a pretty normal move out time. I think Iaguz is actually trying to catch the Observer.
I'm actually surprised why Iaguz would be moving that way. Yeah, definitely to try to catch the Observer, or he's trying to do like just have Pigeon kind of attack or move his Stalkers out of position and then to catch Pigeon off guard with like a aggression here.
It's quite possible he was also trying to avoid the Observer to try and sneak in.
Yeah, definitely.
But Pigeon did see that.
Yeah. And he's getting... Yeah, Pigeons like to flock together, so that's why his Observers are in this manner as well. It's not too shocking. And yeah, one Observer though, standing right in front of his base, and this one's going to scout everything that's coming. This is going to really prepare the Protoss for what's coming.
And as soon as Stib finishes, he's going to run up and force a photon overcharge.
Yep. I find it very awkward why Pigeon's supply, like Pigeon's build is a little bit off. He should be able to start Colossi and Blink at the same time, but in this case, he just doesn't have the minerals enough.
Oh,
and he's the one
that's pretty late.
Gets 1 probe, gets 2 probes, gets the sentry.
He's going to run into the main and kill the mothership core. This is huge for Iaguz.
I think, I really don't want to say this, but I think this might spell game for Iaguz here. He has 3 gates though, but he's killing so many probes. Just pick off the...
and the Stalker's not attacking.
Is that the same Stalker?
I think it is actually.
Oh, he should be fired.
Wow, how many probes did he kill then? 11!
Sick.
Just when I said that Pigeon wasn't going to be down on probes this game because it was going to be normal.
And the 2 medevacs loaded up here. Colossi, is there a Colossi?
Did he cancel it?
No Colossi,
Oh,
I
it
believe.
finished.
Oh, it does get 1 out, but a Colossi with no ground support is no Colossi.
And he sees the drop coming with observers, but what do you do? How do you hold this? You don't have photon overcharge. He has 1 Stalker, 2 sentries, a Colossus, and a Zealot.
Oh, wow, and he's going to drop into the mineral line as well. Gets a couple of more probe kills, and he sees this Colossi. He's going to try to run in there.
Focuses the sentries. Nice micro from Iaguz.
Really smart there. You can tell every time he's targeting sentries means that he wants to pull some boys. Because without sentries, you won't be able to force field basically a huge bio army off, and that's really going to help the Terran to just get up to your Colossi, get up to your army really easily, and just wreck your army.
Yeah, that's really good foresight from Iaguz. Really thinking that far ahead. And losing sentries as a Protoss, you lose gas, and this is going to delay Pigeon's upgrades. It's going to delay his Colossus.
Again, he's going for that double forge, and how are you going to get back in this situation? He's so behind on the probe count, so behind on gas, having spent so much extra gas on those sentries.
Oh, we've got 1 drop in the natural, but that's just a distraction for the 2 drops coming into the main.
Pigeon does see them coming, but how is he going to split up his army here? He's only got 2 Colossi. 1 Colossi into the natural, and...
But this just pulls the army out of position, and then he goes bang!
There you go, 3 Zealots and 1 Colossi in position already, and yeah, I would say great defense here from Pigeon, but is this really going to help him get back? It's small things like this that ensures that he kind of comes... Oh, did you see that?
No?
Just kidding.
Oh.
You think he's going to pull the boys, but he's just transferring to the 3rd.
Oh, man.
Ha ha.
Oh. You guys want the boys?
Calm down. You guys want the boys?
You're going to have to wait.
Yeah. Just calm down, guys. He's going to do it. I'm pretty sure of it.
And guess what? With Double Forge, the advantage of this is Protoss is ahead in upgrades. But Iaguz is ahead. He's starting 2-1.
Wow.
Protoss is starting 1-1.
Yeah, that just shows you how good Iaguz's macro is behind all his micro as well. Just, you know, just an epitome of a really good player here. Looking like all his practice in Root House has paid off.
I must say, though, Pigeon's observer placement is amazing.
Yeah, after he fixed it.
Yeah, this is something that we see Pig Baby did against Tasia,
Yep.
and just wrecked him. 7 observers out on the map. It's like you're a Zerg with overlords everywhere. Terran can't drop you very well.
Yeah, in this case he has 4, but really good positioning. He just has like a wide vision across all his bases to know exactly which angle the Terran is going to come from, and scout exactly when the Terran puts down his 3rd as well. does start a Templar Archive in this case. I love this response. Stops at 3 Colossi. Iaguz is going to be constantly cranking out Vikings here. He's going to have Immortals out, and he's going to have Archons out in time.
But this is a 50 supply Terran up.
Yeah, already. Iaguz is pushing across. He doesn't have to wait to pull his SCVs to do any damage. But only 4 Vikings here, and those 3 Colossi are doing a lot of damage. But all the Stalkers melt. And look at that Bio Army just tearing him apart.
GG, well played. Iaguz is in the finals.
Australia holds. Wow, great match there.
Incredible
Once
play
again,
from Iaguz. He makes it look
play.
too easy.
Yeah.
He really does.
But can we give it up for Pigeon? He's played
give him
phenomenally
give him a hand,
in the whole
guys.
tournament.
All right, guys, we're here with the winner. It's Iaguz. Give him a big Terran cheer. It's the Aussie Hope. How do you feel after that game? You seem to be the Protoss Slayer.
I don't know, I'm the everything but King Kong Slayer today so far. No, yeah, I feel really good. Like, I wanted to make top 2 at the very least in this tournament. Like, I did have to fly from bloody California, and that ain't cheap. So I achieved that goal, and I got the WCS slot, and yeah, so far this has been mostly a success. Not completely. There's still King Kong to go, but mostly.
Yeah, that's right, guys. So Iaguz is actually going to be going on because King Kong, even if he comes first, he's already got his seed. So he's going to be going to WCS America, which is kind of convenient, seeing as he's already in there in the root house. So give him a big cheer. He earned it. He fought tooth and nail through the open bracket, then through the group stage, and now he's going to be facing the final boss. So this is basically going to be an extra grand if you can get it. So you're going to be down 0-2. It's going to be a best of 7 because it's a continuation. Do you feel like you can do it? Do you feel like you can Terran him a new one?
Yeah, hopefully. We'll see.
All right, so everyone give him another big round of applause. He earned it. He did so well. All right, we're going to be back very shortly. There's going to be no analysis for this one, so we're going to be back very, very shortly, and then we're going to have the final big boss, King Kong, versus Iaguz.